Good morning. It is Tuesday and I am skipping out of the school run this morning. Dan's going to do it on his own because I'm going to walk to the post office to post all those orders that you saw me passing up yesterday. I can get in a bit of exercise at the same time if I walk into town. It takes about half an hour for me to walk into town, so I'll put on my Apple Watch to track it to see how far I go there and back, and I can listen to my audiobook at the same time. So I'm killing several birds with one stone there. I'm also going to meet my mum on the way back. My mum is in our support bubble and she's dropping her car off at the local garage to get its MOT done. So I'm going to meet her on the way back, and then she's going to come back here for a cup of tea, and then she's either going to hang out here for the day until her car is ready, or I'll drive her home so she can hang out there. It's up to her. Because very fortunately we can move between houses because we're in the same bubble, which has been a bit of a lifesaver this lockdown. So I shall take you with me on my morning walk.
First day of spring, and I just wanna sing to everything that's moving, every single little thing. To them birds flying free, fish in the sea, flowers and trees, every little bumblebee. I wanna sing.
Put Mum to work. She's unpacking pins. Work faster. We're about to dismantle the final wardrobe, so we've got to empty it first. Well, it's pretty empty, but we just got to get the last of the stuff out.
I wanna sing.
Please be careful.
Going loop-de-loop, the rainbow.
The wardrobe is out and is in a million pieces. There was a scary bit where Dan hit a nail with the circular saw and sparks flew, but everything was fine. And it took a fair bit of banging and crashing, which makes me very uncomfortable. I'm starving now. It's 12:30. Mum's in the living room knitting. She's still waiting for her car. So I'm going to make myself some lunch and my mum some lunch, and then sit down for a bit and eat it. There's not a lot going on today. Well, there's a lot going on, but I haven't picked up the camera much. I had a question in the comments. What was it? The sofa, that was it. The garden sofa, where did we get it? It's from Argos. It's the Habitat mini corner sofa from Argos. They do it in brown with cream cushions and grey with light grey cushions. And the other question was, I can't remember. I'll have to go and check the comments. I might do another little Q&A video, like gather together all the questions from the comments and sit and answer them in a couple of days' time. That might be fun. Right, I'm starving, so I'm going to stop blethering on and make some lunch.
To the couples in love and the seagulls above and any other living thing or creature I can think of, I wanna sing. I wanna sing. Just wanna sing.
Mum's just gone to pick up her car from the garage. So I haven't really filmed much while Mum was here because it felt a bit weird to be talking to myself in a camera when there was someone else here. But I did go and pick up earlier some trainers from Next. I just want to show you them. I think the last time I bought trainers was about 10 years ago. And although the ones I've got are going to be perfect for when I do the Tough Mudder in July, I do need some trainers that are a bit nicer and don't look quite so rubbish for when I'm walking in and out of town, for example, or doing a long walk locally. So I ordered a couple of pairs of Nike, and I wanted them to be quite light and like gauzy on the top so that my feet don't get too hot. And I'm not sure about them, so I'll show you. You're going to laugh because they're almost identical. I have very attractively turned up my jeans for the demonstration. Okay, so can you see they're the same but different? This one is Nike Downshifter. This one is Nike Revolution. On my left foot, Revolution. On my right foot, Downshifter. If I'm honest, they both feel a little bit big. What do we think? You're all laughing, aren't you, going, Ali, they're completely identical. I would say these ones feel a bit too big. My toe is all the way back here. So for that reason, I would probably go for the Downshifter. Trying to find an angle where there's no boxes in the background. I think I found one, and then I noticed there's two little boxes on the side over there, but they are just boxes with lights in for the patio, for the garden. So they're only there, but, well, everything's in the house temporarily, but those are very small, so they don't count. I'm off to get Phoebe now from school. Dan's in a meeting, so hopefully he'll finish in enough time to come with me. If not, I'm on my own. So I'm going to go and get my mask, get my boots on, and go and get her. What have you got on your hot chocolate, Phoebe?
Whipped cream and marshmallows.
Vegetarian marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yum, yum, yum. And Lydia?
Hello.
What have you got on yours?
Whipped cream and marshmallows.
Does that make you happy?
Yes.
Whipped cream, marshmallows, hot chocolate, and a baggy jumper.
Call me a baggy jumper.
I'm the winner, so I go first.
I won one! Diagonal! 3-1. 3-1.
Two.
Is that 2? Take a biscuit. 1. Granny's teeth flew out. 1, 2, 3.
2. 2, 3, 4, 5. You need to put all the edges and stuff over in the
Oh, okay.
pile.
Last piece. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah! So Phoebe and I have been going through the games cupboard, and we found this old puzzle, and we couldn't remember why we'd kept it, because it's quite big pieces. It's far too young for Phoebe. But we just did it, and it was so much fun that we're going to keep it, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it must be why we kept it before.
It's really fun, and you can do it quite quick, and I like the shimmery and it's glittery as well.
Yeah,
It's
satisfying.
and it's a nice thing to do with someone.
Yeah. Have you noticed that my hair has got poofier and poofier as the day's gone on? I'm just making the world's easiest dinner. It's been quite a long day, and taking down that final wardrobe was quite a big effort. So I've switched our meal planning about a bit. I'm going to do the one of the meals we have planned for later in the week as a really simple meal. I'm going to do tonight because I can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. So we're going to have a very basic home pride pasta bake. I haven't even made my own pasta sauce. I'm just going to chuck it in the oven, and we normally have this with salad, but I had a quite big salad at lunchtime. I'm a bit all saladed out. So I think I'm going to cook up some courgette and maybe some tomatoes to go with it for Dan and I. Just maybe roast them with some like herbs and stuff. And the girls will have a carrot salad, which they really like to have with it, which is just grated carrot basically. So that's what I'm going to do for dinner. Nice and simple, not too unhealthy, and nobody will complain, everyone will happily eat it. Yeah, it's been a weird day in a way. I was forced to relax a bit more than I normally would because my mum was here, so we were sort of chatting, and that was really, really nice. If you can hear that weird sound, by the way, it's the oven. I didn't mention that before. The girls are a lot brighter today. I mean, we had a lovely chat with them last night, and Phoebe and I had a really nice time playing lots of different games. So basically in our living room, you probably can't see it at the moment because of all the boxes, we've got a kind of mishmash of furniture behind the sofa, which kind of works quite well, but it's just stuff that we brought with us when we moved in 6 years ago. It's not really for that space, and I want to update it, so I've been very slowly clearing out those cupboards and cubby holes to get ready for some new furniture, which I know what I want to get from IKEA, but obviously I can't do that until much later, probably mid to late April. The shops here, non-essential shops, are due to open around the 12th of April if all goes to plan, but I'm not going to be rushing out to the shops on the 12th of April, I'll wait. So I want to go and get it then. But I'm slowly sort of clearing out, and we pulled out some of the games and we played them to check that we still loved them, which we did, and we even found that jigsaw that you saw us doing, which is really just for like 4+, but it's just so quick and satisfying, and it has memories attached to it for the girls, so we've decided we're going to keep it. So that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to grate some cheese. I think I'm going to put my earphones in. I've finished Tom Allen, and now I've moved on to my French course that I bought on Audible, and it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Who would have thought I'd be enjoying doing a language learning course? So I might pop that on, or I might pop something on the iPad whilst I cook. The song of the day is going to be a slightly unusual one. It's from a Disney animated movie. It's something the girls and I watched fairly recently and really enjoyed. It's quite an old one. And it is Roger Bart playing the part of the young Hercules, singing the song Go the Distance. Yeah. It's not, I thought maybe it might be I Can Go the Distance, but no. It's Go the Distance. It's been in our heads all day because Phoebe listened to it this morning before school. So that is going to be the song of the day. If it's in my head, now it can be in yours. I've literally no idea really what I filmed today. I've done no editing at all, and it's already coming up for 6 o'clock. So I think this video today is going to be a late one. I'm going to have to go and escape somewhere to try and edit it and get it uploaded at a reasonable time. I was just feeling a bit discombobulated and a bit down, and I don't know, just not quite right. I'm sure, you know, it's all to do with the transition and everything changing and living in, you know, chaos because we're doing the work in the bedroom and so on. Yeah, it just all feels a bit odd. There's nothing to, I think it's like, there's nothing, it feels like there's nothing to sort of make plans for or look forward to, because even though we have this plan to come out, the restrictions, nothing's certain or set in stone. So there's a great deal of apprehension about that and how it's going to work, but also at the same time wanting to, you know, plan things, you know, plan a holiday and so on. So, and also the impending summer. I'm not going to spend all spring worrying about summer. I'm not going to let myself, but I don't like the thought of it being just around the corner. And I hope wherever you are in the world that you are enjoying your days and feeling okay and getting through. And thank you again for your comments and for ordering pins from the shop. That was so lovely to see so many names I recognise from the comments, and yeah, it's just, honestly, I've said it before, I know, but I feel so lucky to be able to do that, and yeah, very, very lucky indeed. Right, I'm just yabbering on now. I'm going to go and get this sorted and put in the oven.
To the couples in love and the seagulls above and any other living thing or creature I can think of, I wanna sing. I wanna sing.
is after dinner. I've snuck upstairs. Dan and the girls they're doing the washing up tonight. And there's not a lot to do because it was just one dish and the plates that we use, so that's quite good. And I'm going to edit the vlog. I haven't done any editing at all today. Normally I would do a little bit throughout the day and then finish off at about this time. But I've done nothing, so I've got no idea what I filmed. I just can't remember like the bits when I picked up the camera, so I'm going to get it all off the camera now, onto the iPad and edit it all in one go. So I thought I would film the endy bit and say goodbye before I do that, so that I only have to take the memory card out once. So I've got a bit, it was a really nice dinner, it was really tasty, and we had a lovely chat, and everyone was really light-hearted and giggly, and it was really, really lovely. But I just have this pressing feeling tonight. And I think it might be to do with a bit of a lack of creativity recently. And that's just because it's been so busy with the bedroom and other things going on. I've been getting things ready for Dan's birthday next week, and I just haven't had a chance. By the time I sit down, I don't feel motivated to do it. So I think maybe tonight I might try and get out a project or do a bit of drawing and just try and do that. I often feel better after I've done that. So that's my plan for tonight, and another hot milk and a chocolate and caramel digestive. I hope your evening is just as relaxing and has at least a chocolate biscuit, if not a chocolate digestive in it. Thank you for all your lovely comments as well. I was having a little look as the dinner was cooking, and yeah, I will catch up with those probably over the course of tomorrow. And yeah, it's just lovely. So thank you for being here. I can't believe that we're on day, what is it, day 16 already. We're like past halfway now. It's crazy how quickly this month is going. Right, I will see you tomorrow.